Racing Reefer here, back with you guys, coming with a long overdue vid. And there is no explanation for this video, guys. It wasn't just racing or life or work going on. It was literally a combination of everything. But I've gotten a little bit of work done, or a lot of bit of work done on this tank since the last video. And I will show you guys everything that I have done with the tank and the sump. So let's jump into it.
Well, let's start up top, you know, where the growth happens. As you can see, I only have my LEDs sitting up here. I haven't finished my lighting rail to the point where I can put my LEDs and my T5s hanging from the ceiling. As you can see, this one screen top is sitting sideways. Close light fixture will fit. The other one, obviously you can see the screen top is fitting it, or is sitting in there, and the light is just pretty much sitting on the edge. And the screen top I actually got from BRS, which is really nice, and I made these things to fit snug. As you can see, I mean they're nice, but I mean you gotta have a good grip to get these things out here. So I gotta put a handle on them. But if you actually look at it, I mean there's barely any movement, front and back, and side to side. So I made these things smooth, and these are the screen tops. I really got them tight. They aren't stretched tight, but I mean they're tight to the point where you don't see any ripples in the screen top at any point, and I mean you could bounce a quarter off these things, and it's pretty sweet. Alrighty guys, here we are at the sump. The last time you guys seen the sump in the last vid was, well, plain. There's nothing in it. Pretty much just showed you guys how the chambers were gonna work and everything like that. So I'll show you what I have done since then, and let's jump into it. You guys haven't noticed from the last video, it's a lot brighter in this sump area, and the reason is because I have installed these 3 LED light strips, and these light strips are pretty much, they're cuttable light strips. So pretty much all you do is cut them the length you need them, solder wires onto them, and then go from there. These light strips are the same light strips I use on ice hoses that I actually do during the winter time, and usually I do about 3 to 6 of them a year, and I've never had a problem with them. They are the water resistant, not the waterproof ones, but they are water resistant. And I've only ever actually had a few ever fail on me, so when they do, I just have the guys come bring their ice hoses back to get them replaced. So let's go back to the piping here now, and I told you guys back in the last vid. So here's my main drain line, comes down to a gate valve, which comes down into my soft filter, corner soft filter here. And then I got my protein skimmer here, which I still have to make a stand for. I don't know, mind the dirtiness on the glass. It was after I did my water test, so it's just kind of a little water residue, which I gotta clean off. So I kind of goes over the baffles. Then I got my pond matrix sitting right there, which also my Cheeto's gonna be in here, and I got my backup heater here, and my main heaters here, and I got my reactor pump, which goes up to my dual reactor from BRS, GFO, carbon, and you got the little tuning switch here, and then back there is my return pump, which comes up. And I got a ball valve, and then it splits off. So So as you can see, there is no clamps on either end of these, and I do not recommend anybody do that. Put clamps on them, but I did do a complete water test without the clamps on them, and I ran that pump at full power, and I do not recommend this to anybody. I was just wanted to see if these hoses would pop off, but I do have clamps for them. I haven't put them on yet because I haven't had the water in the tank yet, or again. So that's that. I know you guys are gonna yell at me for not having clamps on there, so do so if you want. But I don't know. I just wanted to see what would happen if I ran this return pump full bore without a clamp on it. I just want to see if it would bust, if it wouldn't bust. But it did pretty good. And last but not least is my overflow. And here's my overflow pipe. Comes down literally right in between these, so if it does start overflowing, it makes a really bad splashing noise. And on the wood behind here is all Flex Seal. So if this gets wet, it's not a big deal, which it has already once before when I was doing the water testing, getting everything tuned in. So if there's any other questions you guys would like to ask, just leave a comment below. Oh, I guess there's one more thing. Let's go over here. And this is my 5-gallon fresh or auto top off reservoir right here. And it wouldn't be racing Reefer if I didn't have some racing equipment connected into this. And don't worry guys, there's no fuel putting into this thing. It's pretty much brand new. So here's my fresh water, or my auto top off reservoir. And other than that, the rest of my equipment is pretty much screwed onto the side here. I have my return pump, I have my wave pump, and I have my auto top off. And if you guys didn't know, I am running a driver wave pump, and I am also running a ice cap water top off. So let's see how those things work. And I'm actually thinking about getting another driver, and we'll go from there. Hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll have water in this baby, salt mixed up, and fish in there. So guys, like, comment, subscribe. Give me a lot of heck for not putting out a vid for almost 2 months now. So thank you for all you guys that have stayed tuned to the channel, and I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.